welcome to Vegetarianism, the noble way of living. My name is Johnny and this is my assistant MJ.
Hi Johnny. Today we're coming to you from Noosa in Queensland, Australia.
Okay, today we are going to be cooking creamed vegan gnocchi with vegetables. MJ is going to be looking after the vegetables for us.
Today we've decided to use a number of vegetables. They're all organic, but you can use any vegetables that you like. So today we've chosen to use 1 capsicum, 1 carrot, 1 clove of garlic, 1 onion, 10 green beans, some broccolini and some mushrooms. And then to season the vegetables, we're just going to use a teaspoon of vegetable stock.
And a little bit of coriander too.
Yes.
I will be doing the gnocchi, getting gnocchi prepared. I've already boiled and drained 3 potatoes. Now what you want is a flat surface bowl so that when you're mashing the potatoes, you've got something to press on against to ensure that they're mashed. And with the masher, just get in and just do a good mash. What you want to just make sure is that the mashed potato is consistent and it's sort of relatively smooth. What we're going to do is knead the potato, the mashed potato, and the flour together so that we can get like a dough-like consistency. Okay? So I find the best process is just to put the 1 cup of plain flour just on the chopping board like this. You can season this with a bit of vegetarian stock, but I find that it's got enough flavour as it is. Process here is just scoop this out like this. All we're doing is we're just getting all the flour together. If you prefer flour that is not gluten free, you can get that as well. And as you can see, I'm starting to mould that. Now when you have excess flour, it's fine. Just shift it to the side. This means that the potato has absorbed all the flour that it can. That looks pretty good. Now the next step in the preparation is I've got about 1 litre of water, and what we're going to do is to turn our cooker on only moderately. So we'll just add the water now. I'll just start to get the gnocchi prepared and just take out enough gnocchi to fit into a teaspoon like so. And then just put it in your hands and rub it into a ball. Yeah, squash it down. There you go. You can also add some spinach. So it gives it a little bit more flavour if you like. Okay, while I am preparing the gnocchi balls, I'm going to hand it off to MJ to do the vegetables.
So, first of all we'll start with a clove of garlic. It's already been peeled, so make sure that you peel it properly and then just start dicing it as small as you can. And with the onion, next I've also peeled the onion. We're just going to chop it straight down the middle and then once again chopping it into quite small pieces. Next I'm going to chop up my carrot. So I've already peeled the carrot as well. I'm just going to chop it into quite big pieces to begin with and then in half so that I can create some little rectangles like so. And then I'm going to slice up my capsicum just into quite thin slices like this. Okay, as you can see I've already chopped up these vegetables. So we've got the diced onion, the diced garlic, the sliced capsicum and the carrot. So I'm going to put these straight into the fry pan now so that we can get that started. So I'm just going to turn it onto about a medium heat and add a little bit of olive oil. And then first of all we want to put in the onion and the garlic. So we can start to brown the onion and get a bit of the garlic fragrance happening.
Smell it already.
So then we'll also add these vegetables as well. It's important to keep a little bit of an eye on it so that it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. Okay, so while that is to cook a little bit, I'm going to continue chopping up the rest of my vegetables. So I've already chopped up some of the mushroom, as you can see. And just to demonstrate, we're just going to slice the mushrooms, leaving the stalk on and the skin on. I've just given them a good scrub though to make sure that they're nice and clean. And with the broccolini, we're just going to chop it up quite roughly. How are your balls going?
Yeah, good.
Yeah?
Yep.
So I'm just going to add the rest of the vegetables into our pan. So I'm just going to add about a teaspoon of the vegetable stock just to give it a little bit more flavour. But you can add whatever spices you like. Salt and pepper. But we love the vegetable stock.
We do. And the fresh herbs too.
Yeah.
Fresh herbs taste so good when they go straight. Well, as you can see, the gnocchi balls are done. Now I'll just grab the olive oil. I always find the best process is to put 2 fingers over the top and then just lightly drizzle over the top of the gnocchi ball. There you go. That makes sure that they don't stick together. Okay, MJ, I reckon we're pretty much so done.
Yes.
Let's go and check out the surf at Noosa.
Oh, great idea.
Cool. Alright, you guys hang around, we'll be back soon.
Okay. Okay, we're back from the beach.
Yeah, it was good, huh?
Yeah,
Yes.
how were the waves?
Yeah, cool. We'll go back later after a big vegan feast for a surf, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, cool.
sounds good.
How are the veggies looking?
Yeah, they're looking perfect. We don't want to cook them too much. We still want the veggies, especially the broccolini and the beans, to still be quite crisp so that we keep all of the nutrients. And I'm just going to add some fresh coriander as a last addition. So just tear it up, add it in there.
That's cool, that looks good.
That's it.
Smells good too, huh?
Yeah. So we'll just leave this to one side to keep warm
Yeah.
and continue with the gnocchi.
We've actually made them into balls, but you know, you can make the gnocchi however you like. So this is the gnocchi that we've prepared.
So what do I need to do?
Okay, well what we've got here is our boiling water. Now you have to make sure that the water is not too hot. Now I'm just going to turn it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so what you can do is you can add, you know, quarter of the plate, half the plate. Now it should only really take 3 to 4 minutes really, and they should be done. A good way to notice when they're cooked is, for instance, this one here will start to rise a little bit. Jay, how the gnocchi balls coming along?
They're looking perfect actually.
They're looking pretty good, aren't they?
As you can see, they've started to rise to the top and they're floating on top of the water. So
Yeah.
that's a pretty good sign that they're cooked.
Yeah, looks good. Looks really good.
Right, So we'll start to scoop them out. So while I finish scooping all of these out, what are you going to do?
I am going to put it all together. I've prepared all the ingredients for the white vegan sauce. Now, as you can see, I have boiled and drained 3 potatoes. Place them into this bowl. For our purposes, we have got a flat surface bowl because we'll be using a handheld blender, and we want to make sure that we get all the potato and blend it all in so it's nice and smooth and creamy. What we have here is 1 cup of organic soy milk. Let's place that in. We have vegan butter. Here in Australia we have Nuttolix, and so we're just going to use 2 tablespoons of Nuttolix. And the final ingredient is just a teaspoon of white vinegar. And there you go. As I said before, we're using a handheld blender. You can use a food processor as well. I'm just doing it very, very light and easy at the start. Because it's a bit thick, I've got another cup of organic soy milk here. I'm just going to add that just a little bit at a time, just until we get the right consistency. So I've added about 1/4 of the cup, and I'll just do it gently again. And we're already starting to notice it getting a little bit thinner. As you can see, it's still quite thick, so I'll add another 1/4. A little bit more and we will be done. Just going to mix it with the spoon. It's about the consistency. It's fine if you've got a few lumps sometimes. It's okay.
Perfect.
Good, huh? Yeah. So, MJ, I reckon we're ready to
serve it up.
Serve it up and eat it.
Okay.
Yum yum.
So, we've got our popped gnocchi balls here. How many do you think?
You hungry? I'm pretty hungry. I reckon 5 or 6 sounds pretty good.
Okay.
That's good.
6.
Cool. Alright, now I will add the vegetables. Put them on top. Now,
Yum.
yeah, it looks pretty good, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've always been told that presentation's everything. So, make sure that all looks pretty good. Now for the final, we'll just sauce over the top. There we go. You can also top it off with a little bit of coriander, just give it a little bit more greenery. That, perfect.
Beautiful.
Alright, I reckon we have one last thing, just to make sure it tastes like it. You want it?
Sure.
I think you've deserved a little bit of it. There we go. Tastes good? Yeah.
Beautiful.
Nice. Alright, I think I can have a little too. Yum yum. Alright, we're done.
That's it.
Good work, okay?
Yes, thank you.
Ready to make some waves?
Yes,
Sounds
definitely.
good. Great. Alright, well, stay around for between master and disciple. I'm gonna grab my surfboard and we'll go hit the waves.
For more details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/veg.